Well, good morning, everyone. It's been so hot for so long. It's a little weird to wake up to 18 degrees. Yeah, it's usually 22 and very muggy, but this morning it's 18 and it feels cool. Wow. It's been 6 weeks of this stuff. It's not over yet, but it's nice to have a refreshing morning. So we're continuing to read through Jeremiah. 32 to 34, I believe it is today, and there's usually not a lot you can take from a life of an Old Testament prophet. And I know there's people today that try to mimic them and do the same thing, but they're unique. They're unique to the Old Testament. They're unique that they were God's voice, calling people to repentance and pronouncing punishments and so on. But under the New Covenant, it works completely different. And prophets aren't there for that, because really there is no punishment. Correction comes in a different way when correction is needed, but the whole idea of punishment is gone now that we've been set free from sin and the law. So there was something though today that was striking for me, that easily applies to us today. And that's the fact that Jeremiah, there he was stuck in a situation in jail. He was stuck in jail because he was being faithful to God. He was stuck in jail because he was prophesying what was given to him to prophesy. And yet, God didn't leave him alone. He didn't say, okay, well, you're indisposed right now, so I can't use you. Not at all. He continued using Jeremiah in jail. Wherever Jeremiah was, he was a prophet. He was called by God, and he was to be faithful to what was given to him. And there he is in jail, but still following the commands of God, following what he told him to do, still ministering as a prophet. Now, we can take that and apply it today, in that we don't serve God, we don't fulfill our purposes when everything is perfect. It's like the snack shack. The snack shack operates really well when it's the right temperature and when there's sunshine. So there's factors that have to be in place. If it's too hot or too cold, we don't get customers. If it's cloudy, we don't get customers. If it's raining, we don't get customers. If it's sunny and about 23 degrees, hey, it goes well. It goes well for us. But we don't get to be like that. In serving our King, we don't get to be like that. We serve him despite the circumstances. We serve him in every circumstance of our life. We serve him regardless. And so when we look at Jeremiah, we can at least take that from his life, that he was faithful. He was always faithful. He was faithful in everything that God gave him to do. As weird as it was, he did it. And we can be in some of the worst personal situation or circumstances around us, and we are still expected to serve as the Lord has called us to serve. Something to take to heart. So you have a great day, and no matter what is happening today, keep your ears open, keep your eyes open. Listen for the Lord, listen for his voice, act on what he gives you to do, regardless of the circumstances around you, regardless of your bank account, regardless of your health, regardless of everything. Serve him as he's called you. God bless.